Guys, Bobbymoretti, man, back. Surviving Sports Picks. SSP for short, for some. Couple nights off. No content, bro. Another day in America. Another day. Blacked out sports. No content, no nothing. I don't know. I guess I'm just going to break down the NBA, I guess, a little bit real quick, just to put out a short video. We were rolling along with the NBA. Just like every other sport we were playing, and I was on it pretty good, and I was 150 games over 500 at the time of the blackout, and so just got a little scratch piece of paper here, and I'm going to go over a little bit about where we were at when it ended and what I kind of saw. So anyway, to get started, I got the Bucks. The Bucks were 53-12. The Raptors were 46-18. The Celtics were 43-21. The Heat were 41-24. The Pacers were 39-26. The 76ers were 39-26 as well. The Nets were 30-34. The Magic were 30-35, and the Wizards were 24-40. And so I didn't write down the records for the rest of the teams in the East. I think the Hornets, the Bulls, the Knicks, the Pistons, the Hawks, and the Cavs were obviously playing for another day. They were looking at next year. They were done. So anyway, Bucks, first place. Guinness. Listen, at the beginning of the year, I said to myself I thought it was going to come down to probably the Bucks, the Celtics, and I really liked Philly. You asked me why. I have no idea. I played Philly all year. They were up and down a little bit, but I think at the end of the day, the Philly, I told you, I thought Philly was going to make a run. I thought that was all, window dressing with the smoke screens, with Simmons getting hurt a little bit and Embiid, and what's his name there? Tobias, what's his name? Oh, yeah, Tobias Harris. He was hurt a while. I told you there was some nights where all three weren't playing. I took them and they won. I navigated through the minefield. I pick and choose my spots. Some nights I didn't touch them. Some nights I took them. A lot of the times I won with them. And, of course, a couple nights there I lost with them. So that's the way it works, right? So anyway, some nights Embiid played, Tobias Harris might have played, and Simmons was out, and vice versa. Simmons was out, Horford was out, Tobias might have played. Whatever the combination was, I think by the time it settled down and the playoffs were rolling around, it was time to divvy up. I think everybody would have been there, and I think Philly was going to make a run. Tied for 1, 2, 3, 4. Tied for fifth place with the Pacers at 39-26. There was still a few weeks left. I think the Pacers probably get into the third, fifth spot, or maybe even the fourth spot with the Heat at 41 wins. They were only a game. There were 2 games in the loss column, so Philly could have finished it as high as 4. It just depends on where they wanted everybody to settle in at and land. So anyway, getting back to it, the Bucks. You had the Raptors. I won with them a lot all year. I picked and choose my spots. I didn't play them all the time. I ran them. I picked and choose my spots. I played them. I took them some nights. Did well with them a few times. A few times I stayed away. A few times I thought they were going to get beat. I won against them. I bet against them, and I won. Celtics as well. I played them a lot. A lot of guys like the Celtics. I picked and choose my spots. The Heat with Butler and them guys down there in Miami. I rode them at times and did well with them. Pacers as well. They went on a losing streak there before the blackout. I won a little bit with them before they went on the little skid. And then I picked and choose my spots with the Nets. I think the Nets were making the playoffs. I think they obviously, what's his name, was out for the year with the shoulder. Oh, boy, I forget his name. Kyrie Irving. But, of course, what's his name was out for the year, Durant. So, probably, maybe made a cameo before the season ended. Maybe, I doubt it. And maybe I doubt it. I think he was out for the year. So they're setting it up for next year. They're putting fannies in the seats. The Nets make the playoffs, and they don't make a run. I think the Magic get the last spot. I don't think the Wizards make the playoffs. I think the Magic get in financially. I think they put the Florida team in there. They don't make a run. They get knocked out. And the Wizards are on the short end of the stick. I think there's bullshit going on there with Beal and Ball. I like Ball a lot. Johnny Wall, I like him a lot. I think guys might be getting moved maybe over the offseason and into next year. I think the Wizards regroup and do whatever they do. But I think I really like John Wall out of Kentucky. Kentucky. I was going to say Memphis, but he played for Kentucky. And the Magic don't have much, but they're a tough out at times. They're like the Hawks and a couple of other teams. You got, well, not really the Hawks, but, those teams you got to pick and choose your spots. All those other teams that aren't going to make it, the Bulls, the Cavs, Knicks. I can't believe my Knicks. I mean, for 20 years, man. I mean, why wouldn't you want to, I ask you guys, why wouldn't you want a New York team in the market? I mean, it's unbelievable how the Knicks are just putrid. Dolan, the owner and shit, I just can't believe. They're one of the wealthiest franchises in sports, and I mean, the Garden is the mecca. I mean, it's just unbelievable. I thought Zion was going to go there. I was on that with a bunch of other guys. I really thought Zion was going to the Knicks, but I was wrong, and he fell to the Pels, and so there it is. But anyway, we don't know how it was going to be set up with the brackets, but at the end of the day, I like Guinness, obviously, but I really think the Sixers were gonna make the finals. I obviously had to play it out as it went along, because, like I said, it could have been the Bucks, no doubt. It could have been the Celtics, and it could have been the Sixers. I don't think any other team had a chance, and I would have had to seen how it play out. But I would have kept my eyes strongly on Embiid and them guys, Simmons, and Tobias Harris and Horford, and I think they were going to get there. So that's the East. I mean, I don't have much content here. It's hard to do videos, man. It's like, what the hell do we talk about? But I'm trying, man. I mean, when times get better, if they do, and we get back to it, man, I'm your guy, man. I'll have content. I'll be on everything. I'll be able to talk to you about anything, bro. You could contact me anytime. I'll have it all down with science. It's not, bro. I'm not bragging, bro. I do it every day. So, I'm your guy, man, and you guys are my guys, and I got to get more people to steer them towards the Patreon, and hit that button, man. If you haven't hit that button, first week out, 75 people, and that's not bad. But you got to tell your friends and your family, man. There's no money involved. You got to hit the button. You got to subscribe. You got to hit the button. Excuse me. Had a little spot of water on the lens. You got to get family and friends to hit the button. There's no charge, man. You got to do me a favor, man. Come on. I was there for everybody at times, and I'm always available, and will be into the future, man. You got to have them hit the button. You got to subscribe. I get 1,000 people. That's a lot of people, man. I'm in the process of finding out if I could go live. I'm going to go live on Patreon. Maybe I'll do another short video, but I'm looking into seeing how I can go live on. I'm going to offer that on my packages. I'm going to go live on YouTube in the morning and review my Patreon from the day before and steering traffic to the Patreon, and then I'm going to give you a perk to you guys on Patreon. I'm going to go on Patreon live. I'm also going on Facebook. I know a lot of people don't like Facebook, but I'm going on all outlets, man. I'm going to do a live stream. I know I'm finding out I could do a live stream, and I can do I could have a super chat on Facebook. It's just a matter of figuring it out. I think I could go on that right away. So if there was content there and you wanted to move over to Facebook, I could do it. Because I only have a phone, and I mean, I'm going to end up probably getting a small computer. Anybody got a small used computer that works? Don't steer me in the wrong direction, man. Don't give me a lemon. I'll buy it off you, because if I get a small computer, I could go live right away. So there's a lot of ways to skin a cat here. So let me know, man. I'll send you the money PayPal, man. You can count on me. So I'm gonna look into going live on Facebook. Got the live stream there. I know a lot of people, bro. I could get a great crowd over there. So like I said, man, I'm looking for those guys that want to win, those street hustlers that want to win. There's a big community out there, man. And like I said, I'm gonna do 2 videos here because I'm only gonna go 15 minutes. I'll probably come back and do the Western Conference. But anyway, Zach's got his crowd, the numbers. People like that. They like the gematria. I decode. I do. I do surface decoding, but I don't, like I said, I don't spend a lot of time every day giving out a ton of numbers and a ton of connections, which he does and he's good at, and my hat's off to him, and a half hour per game. I just don't have the time, and I don't do it. I'm a capper. I got to pay attention to the games. I got to pay attention to what's going on, and I mix it all in. So without repeating myself, that's how I do it. And then, of course, I'm learning on Instagram with some things and Twitter. So I'm going to be all over the place, man, and I'm available. I guess I could break down the Western Conference. I don't know. I only got 5 minutes here. I'm going to probably come back and cut this one short right here, and I'll come back with the Western Conference. But hit that button, man. Do me a favor, man. 76 people first week. I need more, man. 1,000's a lot. But again, if somebody has a computer that's a really good computer and it's worth the money, I will pay you. I will send you that money quicker than you could blink. Because then I can go live, man. I can go live with a live stream, and we can have another avenue. I'm building up. I'm helping JDE. We ain't going anywhere from the Discord. I'll be back in there. We're going to have all kinds of avenues, man. You guys could get on there. I'll break down every single comment on there, every question, every, games earlier in the day, like I said, on the weekends, later in the day, East Coast, West Coast. I'll be live at the casinos. I'll be live at the track. Moretti, what do you think? Late games, I got to rebound and try to get back in this to win a few bucks, or I'm having a great day. I got a little extra pin money now from our picks, from your picks, Moretti, from my picks, you guys. I mixed it together. I'm having a good day. I want to grab a late game and try to put me over the top. I'll be on it all for you, bro. I want to see you win. I want to win. So it's going to be fun, man. There's going to be other guys out there. There's other guys out there. Support these guys. You like other guys, Simple Truth, Zach. You like Tony the Tiger. I mean, go after it, man. I'm being respectful. You like Tony the Tiger, go for it, brother. I'm just saying, man. You can see me without the do-rag. One of my I didn't really do my hair tonight, but no do-rag. He says, Moretti, you got such nice hair, man. Well, take the do-rag off. Listen, man, But one of my other buddies came back on Facebook and commented. He said, Moretti had style before style was in. I had style before Bosworth at linebacker, bro, with the headband. Listen, man, I always wore a bandana, a baseball cap, a do-rag. I mean, I put the gel in my hair, the mousse, whatever it took for the day, bro. It is what it is. Champion jeans, you know what I mean? But anyway, I'm just kidding. No ego, man. Just trying to make somebody laugh for the day, have a little content, bro. Keep the dice rolling until we get back to this. I miss it, man. I miss you guys. I miss everybody. I want to get back to it, but I don't know what's going to happen here, man. I don't know. But anyway, I'm going to come back with the Western Conference. I listen. I like Facebook. I don't know much about the tech end of it. I mean, people might say, Moretti, forget Facebook. But hey, listen, I could live stream over there. I know a lot of people, man. I know a lot of people from the city. I know a lot of people, bro. High school and sports guys, and a lot of people are on Facebook. But anyway, I want to go live on YouTube, but it's got to be. I want to go stay with YouTube because I want to go live, man. I want to go live stream, So anyway, we'll see how it all plays out. I'll figure it out. So I'm going to cut this short. I'm going to come back. I'll review the East real quick, and then I'll give you the full blast on the West. All right, guys, I'll be right back.